Hi, in this video I'm going to go through Smaterqueue. I absolutely love Smaterqueue. It's an app that you can use. You call it an app, but it's a scheduling tool, if you like. But the beauty of Smaterqueue is that you can put things in it and it will post them over again, evergreen posts. So when I'm scheduling anything on Facebook, I schedule it directly in Facebook, because that, as far as I'm aware, that helps with reach. If you schedule from outside Facebook, I don't think you get such a good reach. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know that it's better to schedule straight from direct from Facebook. I use Hootsuite for scheduling anything on Instagram, but for anything that I want to go out over and over again, I use Smaterqueue. It's quite easy to set up an account. I will share a link with you to set it up. But I think there's a free version or a free trial. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have a look when I finish the video. But I know I've got the paid version. I think it's something to do with how many posts you can have on there. But to me, it's well worth having, because it's like having your own scheduling assistant. Do you know what I mean? It is brilliant. I absolutely love it. And you can set up different categories. So you do that by clicking on these three lines here, and you can click on categories, and then you can do add a new category. So you want to do that first of all. Think about what categories you want. You can have different colours for them as well. I've got one for my blogs. I've got one for information posts. So, posts that give people information. I've got one for all my memes, and I've got one for all my products as well. Okay, so you just click on add new category. What can I call it? I'll just call it test. Okay. Choose what colour you want in there. There's loads of different colours, and then you select which social profile you want the category to be used for. Now obviously you're going to have to add all your profiles, which I think you do in there. Yeah, sorry. So first of all, you need to add your account. So you go into profiles, and then you'd add all your accounts. Okay, you click on add account, and then you just click allow. It's adding Bitly, I think. That's saying already connected to another Smaterqueue account, which isn't true, but still. But basically, you just click. I'm only allowed 4 social profiles, so I can't show you that bit, but it's pretty straightforward. You can connect to Instagram, Facebook, and I've got my 2 Facebook groups in there as well, so you can have things going out in those, although I don't do that. I did have, but Linda does them for me now instead. Because it does say, on there that it's sent from Smaterqueue, so either myself or Linda do those to make it more personal, really. But it's entirely up to you. You can schedule things to go into your groups if you want to. Okay. So that's the first thing you do, is set up your account. It's dead easy to do. And then I would set up your categories next. Okay, so there's my test category. And I want to say what I want it to go out onto. So we'll say Instagram and my page. Okay. You can add Twitter on there, lots of other things as well, but that's all I use it for. Okay, so I've selected the profiles, and that's all done now. Okay. Okay, I don't bother with any. Sorry, I was just reading that to see what it says, but I don't bother with any of that. See, there's a Get Smaterqueue for free there. Okay, then you've got your schedule. So I'm just going to go. You've got these across here as well, actually. So you can click on schedule on the left hand side or at the top. Okay, and then it gives you like a calendar of when everything goes out. Okay, so you've got every day of the week. So I've got my memes going out at 10 a.m. on a Saturday and a Sunday. My product posts go out every day at 1 p.m. My info posts go out at 3:30 p.m. on a Wednesday at the moment. Actually, I need to change that, but still, I think I'll change that to 4 p.m. So if you want to change anything, you just move it on the calendar. So it's really easy to do. My blogs go out at 4 p.m. on a Thursday, and I normally boost them afterwards as well. And in the weekdays, my memes go out at 8 p.m. So choose any time that you want, really. Just experiment with it a bit. And then when you add in a time slot, you select the category. So I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to select test. And it's already defaulted to the ones that it's set up for. So, oh no, it's not. Why is it choosing? Oh, I think I've done that wrong. So bear with a minute. Categories. Select which profiles this category should be used for. So it's that one and that one. I don't know why. Ah, no, sorry. You don't do it like that. You blank out the ones you don't want. So I'm going to blank out the two group posts. It's the ones that are highlighted that it's going to share to. I always make that mistake. I don't know why. Okay, so you need to, if they've faded, then it's not going to post to those. So it's going to post to my Facebook page, business page, and my Instagram page. Right, okay. So we'll go back to schedule then. Right, so change it to test. And now for some reason it's not. That's weird. Why is it not selecting any of them? Oh, dearie me. We'll go back again. Categories. It should have saved it because there's no save button, is there? That's weird. Okay, schedule. Test. Don't know why it's doing that. Back to categories. Whoops. It saved it. Oh, I know why. I'm in the wrong one, aren't I? Test. That's why. I hadn't changed the category name up there, right, so untick those. There we go. Right, sorry about that. It had got blogs up there. So you must make sure that you've got the category name at the top. Okay. So I've done that now. Now I'm going to go back to schedule. Click on test. So I don't, because I set this up so long ago, you don't have to go in and keep doing all this. So I've completely forgot how to do it. So I'll just check it's going to Instagram and my business page, and then all you need to do is just drag that to where you want it to go. At the moment I'll put it on, say, Tuesday at 10 a.m. because I obviously don't want it to go out really because it's just a test one. Okay, so that's done now. So all I need to do is to add content. So you click on add content, add a post, okay? You choose where you want it to go to, which category, so choose test. Select which profiles you want to post to, so it's those two. And then you just add your post in there. So I'll see if I've got something to add for a meme. Let me see if I've got post that I could add. Let's see if I can find a quote. Find one I made earlier, shall I? That makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm just going to click on the add media. You can upload a video. You can upload an image. I don't tend to do anything else, to be honest. Upload an image or a video. You can do either. So I'm going to upload an image and we'll find a meme that I've created earlier. And I'll use that if I can find one. Something that's nice and easy, actually. Here we go. We'll use this one. Okay, so this one is what everyone thinks of me is none of my business. I think it's Eleanor Roosevelt. Roosevelt. I think that's how you spelt it. And then you just add a bit more. I used to worry about what everyone thought of me. These days I try and remember this quote, and I think if people don't like me, they can lump me. I'm always my true self, and I have learned to love myself. Still a work in progress, if I'm honest, but I'm getting there. Love, Jan. Okay, and then you put emoticons in if you want to. I usually put a nice little heart. And then in the Instagram one, I add my hashtags as well. So just bear with and I'll find those. There we go. So I'll just copy and paste those. Again, you're supposed to just put in ones that are relevant, but I put them all in at the moment because I can't be bothered to do separate lists, but I will do at one point. And then you just do add to queue. And that's it. So that is now added to the queue. When you click on queue, okay, you can see all of the posts that are queued to go out. So that's my product post. Oh, I need to delete that one actually. I did that when I couldn't get Hootsuite to work the other day. If you want to delete a post, you just click on trash post, trash queued post. Where's the other one gone? The other one's disappeared. I'll find it in a minute. Right, and you can, when you're on your queue, you can filter by category, so you can see what's going out for each category. So there's my blog, so I can see what date they're going out and what time. If you want to move any to the top, you can just click on the arrow to move it to the top of the queue. Visit original link, that's if you've got links on your post. View stats per cycle, you can view your stats. Don't know what it comes up with actually. I can't say as I've ever. Oh, it gives you engagement. So it says, I've never really looked at this to be honest, how many likes and shares there were, how many comments, impressions. So you can look at stats as well. I'll have to look at that into a bit more detail. Sorry, I've gone back. Right, so that's my blogs. And I've got 16 blogs in there. Info posts, I haven't got many of those at the moment, to be honest. I need to add some more of those. Memes, I've got 190 memes in there at the moment. So, you know, if you, as I say, if you want to delete one, sorry, if you want to move it to the top of the queue, it's the up arrow. You can move it to the bottom of the queue. You can delete it. Create a copy of it. I don't tend to view related posts, and if you want to alter any post, you just click on edit post, okay, and then you can edit it in there, and then you just do update queued post, okay. and it will update. If you've got 2 posts going out to, let me just show you that actually. I'll just delete those extra lines in between. It won't put those in on Instagram, by the way. So if I do update queued post, oh, it's just done that. But sometimes, oh, I think it's when you change the, say if I was to change the image on that one, then it would, I'll show you. When's that one going out? Tomorrow. It's alright, I can alter that in a bit. Right, so if you remove your image, change your image. I'm updating all my images at the moment, and doing new memes for them all. So say I just updated that one, which I haven't yet. I'll just choose one, it doesn't really matter. Update the image, and then when you do update queued post, it's saying that it won't allow blank lines, so I'll just delete those first. Okay, update queued post, and then it says update all posts, so it would change the image on both posts, the one for Facebook and the one for Instagram as well. Okay, I'll have to remember to change that later because that's the wrong quote in there. Okay, so there's my blogs, my memes, my products, and there's my test one that I've just done. Okay, so you can see that it's there, and that's all there is to it. The only thing you might want to do occasionally is to pause some in your queue. So if I just, you can shuffle them as well, but I don't do that because, you know, I've got a good cycle of evergreen posts going on there. As I said, 190 memes, and I'm just going to keep adding to it. Pause queue. You can pause everything, or you can just click on something that you want to pause. So if I want to pause that test queue now, just click on there and it's paused it all. Just wondering, yeah, you can just click on pause on Facebook, pause on Instagram as well, but I'm pausing it on everything. So that will stop that queue now, it won't go out. Okay, and that's all there is to it. It does seem a bit complicated till you get used to it, but you know, once you get to learn your way around it, it's really not too bad. So, you know, just remember to set up your profiles first. Once they're set, you don't have to do that again. Set up whatever categories you want, and you can delete your categories and change them if you want to, because I did that to start with. I had way too many categories in there, so I changed them. You just click on the delete category, or you can just change the name. Then you go into queue, schedule, and decide where you want them to be. You can alter that at any time, you just move them around. So if I wanted to use that test, you know, I could move it to a different day. You can also add different days. You can do it that way. Oh, sorry, to add another one, you just you go into test, and then you just drag it on again to another day. Simple as that. And then when you want to add content to your schedule, you just click on that, add a post, choose what category you want it to go into, and then just create your post, and it's as simple as that. And it will always go out on those times that you want it to. And I mean, if you want to wait till you've added quite a bit to it, you can pause your queue, you know, till you've added enough to go out. But it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the group. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.